All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Thursday edition, and hopefully it'll let me in this time edition. I started recording this before, but when I hit play, it like told me to make an account, which believe it or not, I do have an account. I do pay for the subscription. But yeah, let's try to go for a reasonably quick time. No 1 hour work week type of shenanigans going on. The Tuesday actually was not the best puzzle. It took me around like 12 minutes or so, which, in absolute terms is not a lot of time. But if you're going for sort of a speed record, Tuesday time needs to be down near like 5, 6 minutes. Anyway, let's get it started. Like a mouse. Mousy. Removed from the road. Okay, bad news for ski resort. Like a heat wave or something. Signs. Orange. No idea. And this is a Thursday, so of course there will be some sort of tricky thing going on. Interesting, two board spanners right next to each other. So it seems like there's some old Rome sort of theming going on. Where a sock might go. I guess a face, you can get socked in the face. Although, socked in the chin, maybe? Because this could be Hulu. Do squat, idle, yeah. Okay, so it's probably chin. Unrefined, crude. Okay. Like I'm thinking on in years for some reason. Bear the burden of proof. Okay, we'll come back to that once we have more letters. Probably S here. Um, Cross state. I assume this is like a state of being cross. Probably this. Um, Veterans Affairs. Apt Greek letter for University of Pennsylvania fraternity. Um, I mean, you just Greek letter, you think, oh, yeah. Because it's in Philadelphia, PHI, Phi. First thing typed in a new tab. www. Nobody actually types that anymore, though. Um, Pigeon dish. I feel like it might just be www, but the letters don't line up great, and it is a bit inaccurate, kind of. Um, Comments under or comment section disclaimer. IMHO, in my humble opinion, you can miss something. Where F comes before E. I guess like a gas tank, you're full before you become empty. Um, but I don't know. Do you just call that gas? Like, I don't know what the actual answer is. Um, Maybe just a car, and then can I? I guess an SKU. This is Universal Product Code, and this is like, I don't know what SKU stands for, but Eartha Kitt. I think Eartha was in the Tuesday puzzle, maybe? Where the US is? It must be Utah, right? Double I is interesting. Common ingredient. I guess oats. Maybe Ian is the Scottish form of John. Yao Ming. Man, it's been a while since he's played. Stage. I guess a beta stage, like software. Still not exactly sure what the theme is doing, but we'll figure it out. What a piece of work. Before coffee or Catholic? Irish coffee or Irish Catholic? Yeah, this could be art. A DUI, dairy, Nashville, landmark. This is probably Oreos. I guess you could evade a question or letters look bad. Dunking obstacle. I guess the rim? Or this is probably dodge, right? Dodge a question. Oreos doesn't need to be right. Okay. I like dodge a question though. Minor, verification. I guess straps on overalls. Nixon Nix. Not sure. Yeah, lots of board spanners. Love note acronym. TVMA, probably. A riot. Okay, it looks like there's some Roman numerals involved here. So that explains the II here. So if this was like XVII, that'd be 17. Could also be like 57, or that's a 107. Luigi's Love. I guess Amore, like Luigi just has a Italian name. Katy Perry. Always ready to order. Okay. Just make sure I see all of the clues, and then I'll put some more thought into the um, theme and all that. Splitting hairs, I think. This could be urged and then hum like an engine or something. Uh, oh, this works with on in years, actually. Madison Square Garden. Yeah, I don't know why that came to mind on in years, but um, okay. Editor, proofread. Pointillism marks, I guess dots, like that's that art form where you, well, make a bunch of dots. Cabal. Must be Uber Eats. Lice and the like. Could be Incas. Maybe Boozy. I'll leave that out for now though. Whoa, okay. I feel like I don't know any acronym that looks like that, to be honest. Egomania? E Egomania, maybe. Um, Artist touch up. Okay. So yeah, let's figure out some of these things. Everything will be fine in old Rome. Huh, okay. Ball. And this one, the T here is the skin, skin of your teeth, right? Like, but um, oh, okay. But yeah, there's some theme stuff going on. Oh, four of R, four. So you replace the entire. Okay, that is interesting. So yeah, yeah. So the actual answer is skin of our teeth, where four turns into IV. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Kind of like it. Um, so that's sort of a mind bending to figure out here, though. Um, yeah, because your brain sort of struggles to fill in these things. So, like, so I'm trying to think. Okay, so like an X could go here, another I could go here, um, but two I's looks bad for the down. X could be right. C could go here, or D. So a lot of possible answers there. Um, and then this one, do a judge's job. So let's imagine that there's no other number here. This would be 7. Do a judge's. So like I need some space to look at the word 7. Um, it could be like as even or is even. Do a judge's job. Use. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Okay. And then this one, use extreme caution. Because like another way to figure it out is just like base it all off of the ending. Because I would expect that, yeah. Okay. Complicated, complicated. But we at least got one. We know what's happening with the theme. Um, maybe Oahu here. Um, Big Sur, Short Winter or something. Oh, don't worry about it. There we go. It's just two. TWO. Wow. I sort of like this theme, and it's the sort of thing that like, um, yeah, this must have been so fun to find the phrases of. You basically just have to write a program to do it. Um, Steep fines, I guess. License like maybe a fit. Evidence. So yeah, maybe dodges. Oh, no, that actually. Oh, the evidence. Dense. Something the evidence. So Oreos is back. Go. So seven, maybe eight. Whoops. Cowpie. Um, Eight. So the evidence with the T of the eight. EIGH. Weigh the evidence. There we go. SWAK. No idea what the deal with that is. Um, okay, weigh the evidence. Maybe this is just one. On eggshells, because it's 1, 2, 4, 8. Um, Walked on eggshells. An orange dye, I guess. Inks like a paper. Something winter. Inane. Timid. Mild winter. Remnants. Maybe the ends and then toad. Dew point, okay. Churro. Squab. Cues. And then a URL. Okay, that makes more sense than www. Probably Wyatt Earp. Vermin. Rim works there. Poison ivy. I guess maybe it's a vine. I could believe that. Nixon. Nix. Maybe pivot. Go on it must be Opry. Birth of Tay. Okay. Maybe it's bib and prevarication is a lie and then beery. Go on a tear? I feel like that's not what racking up. Oh, it's not rack up after a win. I just misread that. Rack up win after win. Okay. Uh, Veto? I don't know. I guess it's like a nix that Nixon would do, not that Nixon nixed it. And then bossy. Really? Something's wrong here. Maybe it's a typo somewhere. On and use. That all seems fine. Don't worry about it. Rint. Is that a real thing? I'll have to come back to that, but that does seem suspicious. Cowpy also. Weigh the evidence, okay. Ost. Can believe that just means west. Okay. Mild winter. Creel. Eh, all the crosses make sense. Mitchell and Ness. Is this, yeah, plural. Editor. Steep finds. Yeah, rent. Suspicious. That is also suspicious. I think this is right. This is suspicious as well. Um, I think this is like sent with a kiss or something. So maybe that's just right. I've never seen that before though. Okay. Rent. Cabal. Rent. A ring. Cabal, a ring. And then what would this be? Org? Erg? A-E-I-O-U. Sometimes Y. What a piece of work. I mean, like, I just think art makes the most sense here, but ring makes the most sense here. Cowpy. Collectible doll. I like the IE ending. overalls definitely have straps. This could be WI QP. Yikes. All right, let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Let's start with the theme. I actually very much liked the theme. I thought it was a very solid Thursday thing where it's like you have to just figure out the rule, but the rule is very consistent. I think the phrases chosen, first of all, like the fact that there are four grid spanners is awesome. And then the walked on eggshells, don't worry about it, skin of our teeth, and weigh the evidence, I think are all good standalone phrases that actually wouldn't fit in the grid without this theme. So all great stuff. Um, and the 1, 2, 4, 8 progression was also a nice little touch. Yeah, so overall, excellent theme. However, and actually, mild winter and steep fines also like has additional fill. They're not like sparkling, like super interesting, but they're pretty solid, longer answers. And there is like a good amount of connection throughout the grid. So like all signs of a good puzzle. And overall the theme or the fill was pretty solid. But I just think that um the fill just struggled a bit too much in some places for my taste. Um, Luckily, I've heard of Wyatt Earp and I've seen the Grand Old Opry in enough puzzles that this cross and this cross and this cross didn't hold me back too much, but I can definitely imagine this little area being inscrutable for someone. I know I've been stumped by puzzles in the past that cross Opry with something else. Um, uh, and then yeah, this area was just very, very tough. Erg as like a unit of energy is tough, and I've never in my life heard of QP, a QP collectible dog, or collect, wow, collectible doll. I know there's like a Japanese mayo brand called QP, um, but yeah, especially with the DWI, um, sort of both are equally correct answers there. Um, that is a bit tough. Um, I think. Oh, also, I just hate SWAK as spell. But I think overall, I understand that sacrifices need to be made to make a puzzle like this get filled, and I can believe that this was maybe the best possible fill for this theme. And I did like the theme, and so, you know, uh, I'm willing to look past it a bit. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Again, I think really excellent theme. Um, the fill problems were surmountable, but yeah, really not ideal. Uh, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.